Okay, locked. Brake is free and clear to the pulley. Locked. Brake free and clear to the pulley. Let's put our brakes in our hand. First, let's start the motor. Clear prop. Let's get this brake in the A's. So make sure I'm straight here. There we go. See if I can do this without too much grunting.
Altitude is near 600 feet. About 600 feet above ground. Your ground speed is 18 miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 11 o'clock at 7 miles per hour. Waypoint 1 is about 9,705 minutes away towards your 4 o'clock.
The wind has completely changed direction from when I took off. It's the exact opposite, which is strange because it's been blowing the other way the entire time. It's a little bumpy, but it's not bad. It's just slight bumps. I'm kind of interested to hear what this is not a new PBG smoke headset. It's just a different microphone. And this one doesn't crackle and pop and all that stuff like the other one was doing. So it works way better. So hopefully it picks up my voice better too. I would fly over by the water, but that's a long flight over there. I'm just gonna kind of hang out because I'm literally, this is Soar the Shore 2023, and I'm the only one here. I can't blame the other people for not coming because today was technically the only flyable day. The rest of the days is going to be way too windy, all because of Hurricane Lee. Not that it's going to hit us directly, but it's close enough to cause the winds to be really strong in this area. So today, I got about a 3-mile-an-hour wind when I took off, and it's got gusts to 14, which that's the bumps I'm probably feeling, but it's nothing bad.
Your altitude is near 500 feet. About 400 feet above ground. Your ground speed is 20 miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 11 o'clock at 7 miles per hour. Waypoint 3 is about 9,742 minutes away towards your 2 o'clock.
All right, let's go over towards the road. I like the circle pattern he did on the airfield. That's pretty cool. I'm hoping today I get a better landing. Really hoping for that. My trims are all the way in right now. It's just so I can cruise. I'm not trying to go any kind of speed or anything. These people down here on the road straight in front of me are trying to see me better. I guess I need to come down. They keep following me, so I'm going to try to go a little lower. Maybe that's what they want. sure that's the same car. No air traffic anywhere around right now. Nor has Gaggle said that there's any air traffic.
Your altitude is near 300 feet. Your ground speed is 29 miles per hour.
Woo!
The wind is coming from the north. You're 8 o'clock at 7 miles per hour.
There's some wind over
is
here.
straight ahead and is about 10,045 minutes away.
Let's just go back where we were, because this is surprisingly more windy over here. At least that's what I feel.
Flying for 10 minutes.
That's all? 10 minutes? You've been flying for 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, here's another car pulled off the side. Let's go over towards him and see what he wants. Okay, the power lines are still there. I thought they took them down, but they're right there. They're low ones, but they're still there. Okay, now the wind's going the proper direction, the way I took off. Hopefully it stays that way, because I'd much rather land
200 feet.
that way.
Your ground speed is 31 miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 5 o'clock at 6 miles per hour. Waypoint 3 is about 9,903 minutes away towards your 8 o'clock.
So, when I'm going with the wind, I'm doing 31 miles an hour. Towards the wind, it's going to be a lot slower. Let's see what it shows I'm doing now. Why did my phone close itself? Yeah, 29 right now. Let me turn around and see what kind of speed I'm getting. Okay, now I'm going into the wind. 22, 20. So we're staying at 20. 18. It's a lot different going into the wind. Now it's 20. So between 18 and 20 miles an hour. I hate that they stop in the middle of the road. It's very dangerous. I mean, now that's a side road. It's not the main road, so that's a good thing. But I don't like when they stop. That can cause lots of problems. I did bring a bottle of water with me. I also brought a small disposable vape. I had my other one in my pocket when I was about to take off. And guess what? I busted the glass in my pocket because it shouldn't have been in there. So I took it out, put it back in the car, but it's got a broken glass. Oh well. I got to fly.
Your altitude is near 300 feet.
That's why I'm happy
about 300 feet above ground. Your ground speed is 17 miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 12 o'clock at 7 miles per hour. Waypoint 3 is about 10,795 minutes away towards your 3 o'clock.
Yeah, my stupid Bluetooth on my phone will not stay connected, so it's going to keep disconnecting and reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting. I'm going to get a little bit lower, but I'm not going to get to the danger zone lower. vibration in my motor right now. And that, I don't know why. Huh. It's fine at higher idle, but at low idle, it feels like it's vibrating. I know I didn't hit the prop on anything. Unless it's kind of out of balance or something crazy like that. Anything's possible.
Your altitude is near 700 feet. About 600 feet above ground. Your ground speed is 28 miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 2 o'clock at 7 miles per hour. Waypoint 3 is about 10,148 minutes away towards your 4 o'clock.
Yeah, but how long have I been flying? I like staying near this field because all the rest of these fields have a lot of either soybeans or something growing up there, and I don't want to land in that. Number
You're
one.
Flying for 20 minutes.
Oh, there we go. 20 minutes. So, it not only would it be hard to land in, but you don't want to disturb their crops at all. So I'd rather stay near. I mean, there's lots of fields. If I needed to, I could land there, but I don't want to put myself in a predicament. And when I went over towards the road last time, it got really windy, which I'm assuming is just the air coming off the water. So I don't want to even attempt to put myself in kind of a dangerous way from who knows what Lee is throwing out kind of curveballs. There went a helicopter. Where in the world did that? I never saw that or hear it. And Gaggle didn't tell me about it. I'm going to keep my head on much more of a swivel now because that's the second helicopter. And I got no warning. Probably because they're not normal, commercial air traffic. They're Navy or Coast Guard or something. Well, Coast Guards should still have a signal, I would think, so that Gaggle would pick it up. But that one didn't, because it didn't tell me at all. All right, let's ease out of this turn so I don't get any oscillation this time. And I know this is boring, me just going around in circles, but I'm digging it. I was getting tore up by mosquitoes and no-see-ums and sweat bugs and who knows what else down on the ground. All right, I'm going to go a little further this time, hoping that I can just count on my motor, considering it's only got 9 hours on it, probably 10 now, but so it's going to need its first little maintenance, which is basically retorquing the head bolts, checking everything else over really good. And that's it. Nothing else till 25 hours, I think. Which for me probably won't even be till next year sometime. I do not want to fly directly over these people's houses, so I'm going to go around. Now this guy, I don't know if he's following me or... See, this sport attracts a lot of attention. He is definitely slowing down and looking at me.
Your altitude is near 200 feet. About 200 feet above ground. Your ground speed is 19 miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 11 o'clock at 7 miles per hour.
So if I had a motor out
3 is about
right now, I would land in that little dirt patch,
away
which is not very big, but I would do it. Even though there's power lines in front of it, I would just circle back around and come in and land there. See, these are not that high of a plant, but I still wouldn't want to land in it, honestly. I don't know what this yellow thing is out in the middle of the field, but we're going to see if we can see what it is. It can't be very big, whatever it is. You got me. Looks like somebody may have dropped something off their plane or something. That did not look like trash. I can't tell what it is exactly, but where'd that car go? Just disappeared. Wow. Okay, now my windsock is showing 0 wind at all. See, this motor flies pretty darn straight. I mean, to be honest, I'm on the gas and I'm going straight. I don't get torque twist like a lot of people do, and my risers are my trims are completely even, so I'm not having to compensate at all, just straight, which is quite nice, to be honest. If I put both legs flat, then it gets a little bit of right, but if I cross them just straight in front of me, I go straight, no problem. I don't have to lean over. If I lean over, I'm going to turn. One thing you don't want to land in is a power station like that. That would fry you really quickly. What is this little pond over here? That looks cool. Let's check it out. I mean, I would go over to the farmer, but I don't want to get anywhere near that power station, to be honest with you. That looks like a good fishing hole right there. Probably nobody much knows about it because it's
flying for 30 minutes.
It's hiding in the middle of these trees. You cannot see this from unless you're in the air. Location? Yeah. I'm like 800 feet in the air right now. You will not believe what I did. My first attempt, wing came up perfect. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an awesome launch. I didn't put my brakes in my hand again.
Yeah, well.
So I put my brakes in my hand, and man, this is beautiful. I like going up a little bit higher. And it's so much calmer up here. Oh my gosh, I got no bumps. So I put my brakes in my hand and took off first try, no problem.
Maybe it's the people watching you. Puts too much pressure on you.
I don't know. This is, I just wanted to see how good, oh, another thing. Remember I said I wasn't going to fly with a mod, right? Well, before I knew I was going to take off, I had it in my pocket. I had my mod, the Guar, with a glass tank, and my disposable in my pocket. Yeah. Apparently, well, I think I shoved my phone in there. When I did that, it busted the glass, and it started firing that mod, so I put the mod in the car. Now I have a disposable, but for some reason the disposable is burnt. I don't know how the hell that happened. You won't believe how many people stopping to watch me. But that was pretty cool. So as a testament to the PPG Smoke headset, both phone calls, they said they couldn't even hear my motor whatsoever. That is freaking awesome. It's a shame that Ryan had to go to the extent of selling $99 just to get rid of them. But he's doing the right thing so that he can make some adjustments and put a new one out on the market. And not only that, he's going to take the people that paid 99 bucks, and when the new one comes out, they get the new one for free. That is awesome customer service right there. So, yeah, I'm going to fly about 13 more minutes, and we're going to attempt a landing.
800 feet. About 800 feet above ground. Your ground speed is 19 miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 9 o'clock at 8 miles per hour. Waypoint 3 is straight ahead and is about 10,919 minutes away.
That I get it better this time. I really hope. I'm going to grab at the top of my brakes, which should give me enough, about 3 more inches of brake at least, because all this is a waste. So if I grab up here, I'll be able to get more brake, and then I can, I don't have to pull as far down to get a flare going.
Miles per hour. The wind is coming from the north. You're 4 o'clock at 7 miles per hour.
I believe that's...
Waypoint 3 is about 10,440 minutes away towards your 8 o'clock.
Right in front of me, those are deer, or they're fake deer. No, those are real. I'm going to try and be quiet. I don't want to scare them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deer. Look at all those deer right there. Can y'all see them? Oh, babies. They're not even scared. They didn't run off. What is the guy doing on the dirt bike? Hopefully I can get a nice smooth approach. Yeah, 6 deer right there. Here it goes, guys.
Your current altitude is near 100 feet. About 100 feet above ground. Your ground speed is 25 miles per hour. The wind is coming for 11 o'clock at 6 miles per hour.
Well,
Waypoint 3 is about 9,844 minutes away towards your 4 o'clock.
That sucks.
Your current altitude is near 0 feet. Your ground speed is 1 miles per hour.